Can I just refer to him as the Ultimate Warrior? Is that going to be okay? No, man, it's just your face. Like, I could just tell certain people by looking at them what kind of person they are. And I'm looking at you and I'm seeing someone who's a douche. Say whatever you want. That's my interpretation of your appearance. Yes, I am Brett Kingster. Follow me on Twitter. No, you don't follow me on Twitter. I'm going to block you. I knew the Ultimate Warrior since, I don't know, 1988, 89, maybe even 87. I'm not quite sure. Right when he started in WWF. How should I know if he did steroids? No, I'm sorry. I didn't take the context of his bag into some type of lab and have him analyzed. How the hell should I know what he did? No, I don't know if it's natural for someone to look the way he did back in the late 80s, early 90s. I'm not a phys ed teacher. I'm going to tell you all I know. That's all I'm going to tell you. So, I think it was back in 96. Somewhere between 96 and 2000. I doubt it was any later than that. Don't ask me about the weed. Do you understand?
What's the relevance of that? Why are you asking that question?
Because I'm allowed to ask.
No, you're not allowed to just make up stuff and ask it. What are you talking about?
It sounds like you're trying to harass him.
Be a lawyer, man.
There was a wrestler named Darren Drozdoff, although I think he went by just Droz when he was in WWF. And during his match with, I believe the guy's name was D'Lo Brown, not sure what his real name was, that was his wrestling name obviously, something went wrong and Droz became paralyzed from the neck down. So Droz went on to host some type of internet radio thing for a while on the WWE website. It became WWE after it was WWF. And that only lasted for a couple of years before they fired him. I don't know why they fired him. Maybe it was because they got sick and tired of having a crippled guy who was crippled at their hands be the face of their website. Did you ever think of that? I don't even remember what Droz said, but he evidently said something that got the Warrior's attention, and then the Warrior responded back to him on his website by calling him a cripple. And that's when talks of Mr. Salov started flying around. Did I introduce Droz to Mr. Salov? Look, check it out. Check it out. I don't remember whether I did or not. Okay?
Have you ever spoken with Scooter Braun regarding photographers who want to take a picture of him?
Asked and answered several times.
Mr. Salov deals in the supernatural. In other words, things that you can't prosecute. The claim is he can put curses on people. There, you wanna take that to a judge? You know, a curse throws around some magic potions and whatnot, or whatever he does, and then all of a sudden bad things happen to people. Do I believe? Let me ask you something stupid. Do you know what the term 5 sigma is in physics? Go look that up. That's when I believe something, when it's 5 sigma. A man supposedly taking out 3 to 4 people by curses does not constitute enough reason to believe in the supernatural as far as I'm concerned. But yes, there are a lot of people that believe in what Mr. Salov can do. No, I have never seen Mr. Salov be unsuccessful. That doesn't prove anything though, because I never said that I saw Mr. Salov put a curse on the Ultimate Warrior. Yes, I do a variety of shows on the internet. If you follow my Twitter, whenever I do a show on a varying topic, I put out a link for it. I'm just telling you in case you want to backtrack and see what shows I've done. Just go to Twitter/Brett Kingster. That's 1T, douchebag. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had freedom of speech. I can't call him a douche? Okay. No, I'm sorry. It's cool. Ask your next question. Yes, I was cool with Mr. Salov, I was cool with the Warrior, and I was cool with Darren Drozdoff. I don't like to burn bridges, man. I mean, you I'm not cool with, but I don't see any reason to be cool with you. You're a prick. I said I wouldn't call him a douche. I didn't say I wouldn't call him a prick. You know, for a country where I'm supposed to have freedom of speech, I keep getting cut off. I told you not to ask me about the weed. None of your business who I smoke up with. Maybe I did smoke up with all 3 of them at different points. What does this have to do with this investigation? No, I've never known Mr. Saloof to carry a weapon. But Andrew Breitbart cost her her job by posting some stuff about her that wasn't true. And then I may or may not have put her in contact with Mr. Saloof. I don't remember, man. It's been a long time. No, I wouldn't consider myself to be a violent man. Yes, I did say that if the Westboro Baptist Church were to come into my neighborhood, I am sure that they would have been skinned alive. They would have experienced unnatural acts done unto them with varying objects. But that was just a statement about my general neighborhood. I don't think the Westboro Baptist Church would survive in my neighborhood. I think they would be beaten violently, and I think any cops protecting them would end up on that website for fallen police officers. How about you quote me in context when I said that I was making a comparison to them picketing at the funeral of a 9-year-old girl? Right? That wasn't just a general statement, oh, if the Westboro Baptist Church come into my neighborhood, they're going to get such and such happen to them. No. I said if they come to my neighborhood and they picket a funeral of a 9-year-old girl, something would happen to them. And there would be no more Westboro Baptist Church. That's just a forecast. They're free to try it and to test my theory and see how it turns out for them. Yes, I have publicly stated that I have no respect for religion. I'm a scientist, man. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, sure, your hypothesis about an invisible guy that lives in the sky that makes things happen by chanting magical words that only he knows, that makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't make sense. It's stupid.